What's up, everybody? I'm going to go over one of my builds that I've been running. This is a PVE build, and it's the 6-piece Hunter's Faith classified set. And I have it set up to try to one-shot everything, or as close to it as possible. I'm going to start out with the gun that I use. I recommend either the M700 Carbon or the M44, custom M44. You need something with an underbarrel for that crit damage. The talents I have is Destructive, Disciplined, and Deadly. Disciplined is really important with this build. You could also do, the range one. What's it called? I'm drawing a blank on what it's called, but when you're 15 yards or meters or 30 meters or more, I forget. Drawing a blank on that one, but you can run that. You basically want Disciplined. I recommend Deadly because after every kill, your next shot will be an automatic critical hit. So as long as you're one-shot killing everything, Deadly is a nice damage increase. And, yeah, so that's the gun I use. Secondary gun, you can run whatever. I run a Showstopper. Oh, yeah, the talent is called Prepared. But that's the gun. Now, the way 6-piece Hunter's Faith works is... Here, let's just go over the set bonus real quick here. You get optimal range, you get headshot damage. And then the 4-piece. Each consecutive shot with a bolt-action marksman rifle hits an enemy, hits an enemy, deals 3% more damage. The damage bonus is increased by 4% for every 3,000 firearms. The bonus damage is removed once you miss a shot, or if you swap weapons or reload, or after 10 seconds. 5-piece, you get some more optimal range and headshot. And then 6-piece, which is really nice, headshots double the gained increased damage bonus, and it takes 2 consecutive missed shots to lose your bonus damage. So what that means is that every headshot is giving you 15% or 30% more damage. Sorry, every headshot is 30% more damage, and you have to miss twice, and that's based on a 9K firearms build, because it increases for each 3,000. So as long as you've got 9K. And you've got 6 pieces, every headshot that you land is going to give you 30% more bonus damage. It's real nice. As far as stat allocations, you're going to want all firearms pieces. Firearms for everything. As far as mods go, I think you can go with some stam mods. I don't remember how many I have, but I do have a stam mod here. But what you want to make sure is that you reach 9,000 firearms. I put health as my secondary rolls. Crit chance isn't really important, neither is electronics, so I go with health secondary rolls, and then as much firearms as possible to reach 9K, and then you can add some stamina if you feel like it, which I did. Now on my chest piece, for PVE, enemy armor damage is real nice, and health on kill. Without health on kill, you're going to find this build not working very good in PVE, as far as my experiences. These are more... adjustable to how you play, but I recommend health on kill, enemy armor damage on your chest piece. Ammo's always nice. Mask, you're going to want health on kill again, and then I recommend damage to elites as a minor. Now your knee pads, crit damage for sure on your knee pads, as well as a minor attribute of damage to elites. Backpack, you're also going to want crit damage. And I roll ammo. Ammo is pretty important to have because if you don't have an ammo box, you're going to run out real quick. And I put ammo on my chest and my backpack. Gloves, you're going to make sure you want crit damage and marksman rifle damage. And then I highly recommend health on kill. So health on kill on your chest, mask, and gloves. You don't need a high crit chance with this build because every time you kill something, you're getting 100% crit damage. Now, your holster, I go with reload speed because you actually reload your gun a lot, but you can go with whatever you feel like. But yeah, since you're reloading the gun quite a bit, reload speed is real nice. Now, let's see here. As far as skills go, if no one's running Pulse, make sure you run Pulse because you want to have a Pulse out there. You can run... I run Booster Shot rather than a crate, because usually someone has a better crate than me. And this is for PvE as well. Booster Shot gives you a nice damage increase. You can also run like a flame turret or a flash grenade or whatever you feel like running. I've also had some good experiences running mobile cover. The damage one, countermeasures, adds quite a bit of extra damage to you. And that's a nice one. So really doesn't matter what you run, but make sure someone's got a pulse. And then as far as talents go, I highly recommend critical save and combat medic. Obvious choices there. One is none is very important with this build. You'll get a lot more shots out of your gun with one is none because you're pretty much always aiming for the head with this. And then I recommend precision. You don't have to run precision, but precision is based on the old pulse, and it actually adds 25 crit damage. So if you're ever fighting any bosses or something that takes more than one shot to kill, precision is quite nice. Now, if they're already pulsed, the problem is precision won't actually work. So keep that in mind. It won't refresh over a pulse, but if they haven't been pulsed and you use precision, it adds a nice chunk of extra damage. And I think that's about it as far as the build goes. It's a really simple build. Most important thing, I think, is the gun. And you really want disciplined on it. And I would recommend deadly and destructive. You could also do prepared and destructive or prepared and deadly, something like that. But I think I covered everything. You guys want to leave some comments down below on how you run this build or maybe how you run it in PvP. I don't run this build in PvP, but I've been killed by a couple people that do, and I'm sure it's a little bit different. And you probably don't have health on kill or damage to elites or any of that stuff. So let me know what you guys do and what you guys think. It's really effective in resistance. You can pretty much kill everything in one shot. And I enjoy it. It's my go-to PvE build. But thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to follow and check out some other build videos I have.